This is Smallzy Surgery.
G'day, Smallzy. This is Tones and I.
Tones and I.
On the show tonight, it's been a very long time since I've seen her. Tones and I's in the building.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And it's great to see you, number one. Congratulations, number two.
Thank you.
You know what I love about you? Obviously, incredible musician, but no matter how big your music career has gotten, you still are able to keep your life private. And then, boom, surprise, I got married, and no one even knew.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I was pretty stoked about that, but then I saw some things surfacing, so I quickly wanted to upload some. The only thing we had were Polaroids.
Was it? So you just took a photo of the Polaroid and that's when you put it up?
That's all we had. So, and I was like, no, I've got to get ahead of this. So I just posted the Polaroids, and that's all we still have. We have nothing else yet. It was a phone-free wedding.
Oh my God. How amazing is that?
Yeah.
That would have been a strange, for the guests more so, it would have been very strange for a phone-free wedding. Like, what do I do? Well, I'm waiting for, were you late, by the way? Tell me to mind my own business, but did you show up on time or were you intentionally late?
I think I was on time, and I'm really hectic about not being late.
Okay.
So I think I was 4 minutes late, and that to me, I was like, ugh.
Just so everyone knows, because for the record, you were early today for the interview. I appreciate someone who runs on time.
Oh,
I appreciate that. New song, I Am Free. I'll just say congratulations to it. The video clip is so powerful.
Thank you.
Do you want to, we're going to give it a play in a second, but I would love you to talk me through just the story, the meaning, and where we find you musically now.
Yeah, I mean, this song is a real deep dive into my past, high school, friendships, relationships. I kind of felt like I still harbor traits or habits from relationships or friendships that I just didn't like. And I noticed myself reacting in a way that just I didn't need to react anymore, because I was in a good space with good friends and family, and I was really trying to figure out where this reaction came from, and I kind of realized it was from a past relationship that I'd had, and I wanted to just get it out. I didn't obviously anticipate it being a song, as all people will tell you, writers write about heaps of things and don't release a thing. But then when I started writing the chorus, I didn't even write the chorus, I just started singing it, and then I was like, oh, this is feeling like I'm releasing something. And I kind of had to pick my relationship I wanted to choose for the film clip. I really wanted to pick a relationship that would kind of resonate with people, that would make people feel something. Obviously growing up, there's so many different options people could choose from, that a lot of this song is about a friendship, actually. But I chose to pick the relationship between a sister and brother.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed putting that together and working with this boy Kobe.
Yeah.
I did co-direct and write the film clip. And
nice.
Yeah, I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, it's an amazing piece of work. You are about to travel back to the US, right?
Yes. Actually, no, Europe.
Europe. Oh, is it Europe, is it?
Yeah.
Macklemore tour?
Yeah, leave in 2 days.
You leave in 2 days.
Yeah.
How many bags is Tones and I packing?
I got 2 big bags.
Two big ones?
2 big rolly cases.
You know what I always like to ask? Signs of success. Are you carrying do you wheel your bag in, or do you have a team of people who can now wheel your bag for you?
I wheel my bag, but sometimes, my husband, I guess I haven't said that yet. My
That's
husband
weird.
will wheel it for me. Sometimes if he's like, oh, I'll take it. Or whatever.
Okay. Now you get him to wheel. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I have to ask. Sorry, back to the husband and the wedding. There was a TikTok video that you posted. Who was the guy who has the tattoo of you?
So that's actually Ricky. I actually have a tattoo for him too. He's one of my choir members.
Okay.
Dr. Nefo.
Yeah.
And actually, after my tour with the choir, some of the boys all got my name tattooed on their arms.
Yeah, sure.
And Ricky didn't.
No.
And he surprised me before my wedding with a whole portrait. I'm like, how did you pick the press shot? Looks like a cartoon. It's amazing.
And actually, it's a press shot. It's inspired by a press photo.
He actually chose one of my press shots and took a it to a tattoo artist.
That's fantastic.
Hmm.
That's great. I mean, a little weird. I mean, what if you two have a falling out? I mean, there you are on his arm.
I really protect those friendships. I
Yeah,
tell you that. If
no-
you ever get a tattoo of me or my name, like I will protect our friendship forever.
That's
Like,
it, right?
literally.
No, because you hear these stories of people who get relationship names tattooed on them.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, how did you artistically cover that up when the
Yeah.
breakup happened?
I have a Jimmy tattoo, but it's not for Jimmy. It's my song Jimmy. So I've got like,
Yeah.
Dance Monkey, The Kids Are Coming, and I've got a Jimmy one, but it's not. But now it's like it's for my song Jimmy, but now my husband's called Jimmy, so it's just a bit.
You can pretend it was there for him all along.
And vice versa. If we break up ever one day,
It's the song. It's back to the song. It was never about him. It was never about him. Okay, so the song is "I Am Free." I must say, congratulations. You wrote the Idol song, the Idol Winners song as well, which people may or may not know.
Yes. Yes. Invincible.
Yeah, yeah.
Why was I about to say I made it?
Yeah, Invincible.
Yeah.
So, how many songs, as a songwriter, do you write a whole bunch of stuff and then just go, you know what, I can't do it all. I don't want to do it all. There's some, options for me to share these with other people.
Yeah, I mean, writing music for other people and other things and TV and stuff is such a huge path that I want to go down, and I have been doing it. I did Disney, Pixar, Addams Family last year, Aquaman 2 coming out soon. Like, we've been doing a lot of stuff like that, and that's honestly for me, that's like really where I want to be.
How great's that?
It's really fun.
Do you do it because you get to see the shows early? That's like half the fun, right? Like,
I don't get to see the shows early. Although I did write, I made it for the Jessica Watson.
Oh, the documentary, yeah.
And I did get to watch that one early.
No, okay. Because when you said to me, is like, oh, you got all the Aquaman, that, and Adams. The first thing I thought was, do you do this just so you get access to all the good shows early? Like, this is a great. Hey, I'll write something for you if you send me the whole season. Because as an artist, I need to know what I'm writing a song about, right? Now, how do they approach you? How does that come about?
So they usually just hit up like my publishing company,
and they go,
and I guess the more you do, the more credits you get doing stuff for movie and TV, the more people kind of go, okay, so this is an option for us to maybe ask this girl in Australia, which is really cool because Australians kind of get overlooked. America is so full of songwriters, not only for TV and movies but for like artists too, so it's cool to like have people kind of look here. And now we're using Australian producers as well now, Australian musicians, so it just brings like a whole new group into that side of things, which is cool.
That's really exciting. Really exciting. Where's home these days? I don't think I've asked you that in a while. Where's it? Melbourne?
Yeah.
Is it LA?
Nah,
Is it?
It's always going to be Australia, but it is Mornington Peninsula.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
You enjoying like getting back and seeing the world, or did you enjoy kind of being a bit reclusive over the COVID years and not being able to leave?
Yeah, I hated it.
You hated it?
Oh, well, look, there were perks to it. Like,
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time with one of my friends that passed away after COVID finished.
Yeah.
And I think, like, having that time with him was incredible. So I'll never, like, take away that. But on the other side of things, it was a roller coaster, obviously. Like, up
absolutely.
and down. Are we ever going to get back? All
Yeah,
that.
so true. Well, you are getting back. You're about to get on a plane and go to Europe. Which countries are you doing? All of them?
So we're going to start in Dublin.
Dublin?
And then we're going to go Manchester, London,
Nice.
Amsterdam, all the way through to Holland.
Do you get any days off to do tourist things, or is it just like, as Lady Gaga once sleep, is like club, show, bus, train, club, show, just back to back to back?
Well, they leave gaps, and so you think, yes, we've got a day off. Like in Paris, we have a day off, but they leave the gaps because if the shows sell out, they just book another one the next night. So now we've got another show. So they leave the gaps, and they're like, but don't plan anything. you know?
Don't do anything. Don't have some time off.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy the travel safely. Enjoy the shows. The new song is "I Am Free." Is that the start of a new album project? What can you leave me with before
Definitely.
I
I definitely will have a new album out, and it is the start of a new album project in my life. But I don't know when that's going to be. But I'd like to say this year. But my last album, apparently, I was saying for 2 years that I was releasing an album in a month, and then it was 2 years later. So I don't know.
Well, look, a massive congratulations to you. Thanks for dropping by. congrats on the new song. Travel safe, and please don't make it like 5 years until you come back in, okay?
I won't.
No?
I won't.
Beautiful.
This is a nice space.
Thank
Good
you
energy.
very Good to see you, Tones. Thanks for dropping by.
Thanks, mate.
Smallzy Surgery
is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.